Your name is your soul's contract, and your name number is the combined frequency of your full name. Each letter in the alphabet contains its own individual frequency, and when you match the corresponding number to each letter in your full name and add them all up together, it gives you your name number vibration. You can use this chart called the unit method to calculate your name number vibration. And this is just an image taken from my book, Supreme Mathematics, links to my profile bio. What you will notice about this chart called the unit method is that there are no letters under the number 9. And this is because the number 9 cannot alter fate. All it can do is fulfill it, because any number you add to 9 just equals itself. And this is something that the Chaldeans discovered thousands of years ago. And because of this, they have never included the number 9 in name numerology. The only way you can have the number 9 in name numerology is if all of the letters in the full name make a combined frequency of the number 9, because any letter that vibrated to 9 would just erase itself. Once you have calculated your name number vibration, what you're going to do is reduce the sum to a singular digit number. So let's say, for example, you end up getting the number 78. What you're going to do is take 7 plus 8, that's going to give you 15. Then take 1 plus 5, and that's going to give you 6. So 78 is the name number 6. Let's say, for example, you got the name 94. 9 plus 4 is 13. 1 plus 3 is 4. So 94 is name number 4. Let's say, for example, you got name number 105. 1 plus 0 plus 5 gives you 6. So 105 is a name number 6. Now, if you want the definition of the bigger number, for example, like 105, 96, 87, before we reduce, those definitions are in my book. But today's video is going to be about name number 9s. If you are a name number 9, you guys are extremely emotional, idealistic, passionate, patriotic, friendly, kind, and you guys are also humanitarian. The number 9 views themselves as a universal citizen. As a 9, what you must learn how to do is master your emotions, because you guys are extremely intense and you guys are extremely sensitive to everything. And so a lot of you guys end up in a lot of fights, a lot of arguments, a lot of debates. A lot of you guys end up being emotionally drained. And so the only way you're going to be able to master your emotions is by isolating yourself from everybody else. You need to remove yourself from all the distractions. Get away from social media, get away from your family, get away from your friends. You need to go in hermit mode. Every 9 has to go in hermit mode to realize their ideals. They have to. What you will come to understand through isolation is that all these emotions is just passion. A 9 has to find out what they're the most emotionally driven to do. But when your emotions don't have an outlet, when they're not directed towards a goal, this is when you get overly stimulated. This is when you get mentally overwhelmed. This is when you guys get psychotic. This is when you guys get argumentative. This is when you guys get annoying. This is when you guys get restless. The 9 is the number of perfection. It's the number of completions, because 9 is the last number. And so whatever you guys start, you have the ability to finish it, as long as you're emotionally driven to do it and as long as you're passionate about it. Your emotional reserves are infinite as a 9. And so as a 9, what you must do is realize your ideals by going in isolation. Then once you figure out what you're the most emotionally driven to do, you can then perfect something, perfect whatever it is that is, and then present it to humanity. Because as a 9, you're supposed to leave the world a better place than it was when you first got here. And so all 9s must become a hermit at some point in their life so that they can realize what they're here to do. And once they figure that out, they can use all that emotional energy and devote it to an ideal. And this will give you the most success and fulfillment in life. Now, if you would like a more in-depth and complete analysis on your entire numerology chart, just click the link in my profile bio and read my book, Supreme Mathematics.